Don't forget. Some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel. 19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel. Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
That moment when you realize your mic isn't even plugged in, so you're just sitting there talking to yourself for fucking nothing. Jesus Christ. Audio issues. Up the ass. Okay, let's go. Sorry about that, guys. I had such good content. Oh yeah, fucking rock. I'm gonna go bash the monster's head in. Fuck yeah. Like, fuck. It's too useless. So basically, the moral of the story is Mr. Box is the best. Fuck the broom. And this rock is pretty useless too. Mr. Box will show me the way. Jeremy, though, the statue head, he's pretty useless as well, but at least he's a friend to talk to in this weird, messed up world. That is whatever this is. To the archives. Now I feel like a jackass sitting there mumbling to myself or talking to myself for fucking like 15 minutes until I realized that I don't have my mic on when you commented on my video. That's pretty fucked, if you ask me. Ooh, a note. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Grich? Okay. Get out of the way, fucking chair. I'm gonna call the chair Joe. What are you doing, Joe? Oh, you know, nothing. Just chilling, sitting. Oh, I see what you did there, Joe. I see what you did there. Now get the fuck out of here with your terrible fucking jokes. You little shit. Oh, and your little fucking brothers, too. Fuck you all. Out of here. Y'all talk too much shit. Alright. Hello? Any more notes? No!
16th of May, 1839.
I don't have to read this one. Nice.
The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Huh. So, are they're in the deserts, so I'm like assuming like Egypt or some shit. What are you? Oh my gosh. Hello. I will lead the way. What is your name? I have no name. You are my master. But I shall show you the way. This way. That way? Yes, this way. Or that way. No. This way. For sure, that way is the way. Okay. I'll trust you. Alright, hold on. Okay. What's going on, man? What's the big deal? Okay, I feel like there's going to be a monster in here. So be wary. Okay? Now let's go. There ain't no monster in here. You crazy, man. Old tomes. Oh my gosh! So scary. A book fell off the shelf. Okay, that is actually pretty freaky. What the fuck? Mr. Box, protect me! Please, no. Fuck you, man. You don't deserve this. You do not deserve to live. Oh, come on, man. I named you and everything. You named me. My name is Mr. Boggs. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, well, fuck you too, man. Jeez. Someone's on his period today. Motherfucker. Huh! Huh! Why you do that? Why would you break that in my hands? You bastard. The study. Hello? Somebody say my name. Is my name? Because I don't remember that being my... Oh, I can lean? Oh, dude. Hello? That is gonna be such a useful function. Fuck you, Joe. Fucking bastard. You and your shit-ass jokes. Catalogs. I was in here already. Study. I was not in here. I mean, I opened that door, but I never actually looked in here. I don't know what to call that weird statue thing, though. I want to give it a name. You know what? His name is Habib. No. His name is Gopher. Gopher. Yes.
17th of May, 1839.
Ooh, we found the second part.
My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
What are you talking
Today,
about?
I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned
Where even are
faintly in the
you?
murky air as we slowly
Elytria?
made our way underground. The men were superstitious
Algeria.
and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. I was trapped.
What? Why did it just skip like that? I wanted to plug in my controller and then that happened. Okay, where's my inventory? Fill up my lantern. Gonna need it later, you know. Might not need it now, but fuck. Old tomes. That's right, I was in here, wasn't I? Oh, I was, but I missed the tinder box. Close the door, and everything will be okay. God damn it! Fuck you, Joel. Get out of my fucking... What? You too, Joel. Get out of my fucking way. Why? Let me open. Let me open the door. What? What was that? Listen, you guys, I don't need this bullshit. What the fuck? Listen. What? Someone did not have a very good day. Like at all. Oh, my new form of protection. Yes, nothing can ever fuck with me now. I will use this to break the wall. To break this wall. Holy shit, it worked. He wanted a half. You only have a half. No, not if you don't have a half. I don't know. I'll buy some. Move, Jackson. But apparently, a fucking piece of paper isn't gonna fucking open that, so... Oh. What? I'm just gonna go to sleep, guys. Don't worry about it.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
It is peculiar. So that whole story of you going to that place was about you obtaining that, like, sphere. Well, it is definitely interesting, I'll give you that. Oh my god, it's Jeremy! How you doing, Jeremy? Thank you for using your hard head to help me out.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Yes.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Local folklore. Altstad and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstad. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. The bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It's their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragging behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Wow. Visit Undone. The Immortal Baron. If you guys want to watch this, you guys could pause the video, obviously. I do not. Some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery and can't be dissolved. Super secret. Weird paintings. A key. That sounds wonderful. Guarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. We need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until further matter, and until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. It would. I don't see how that solves anyone's problems at all. So there was a locked door in here. I'm gonna go check that out. Except the way I just came from is fucking blocked. What? Wow, how did I miss that? And how did I miss this door being wide the fuck open? Oh, what the fuck is that, dude? Are you kidding? Shit. Fuck you, man, I'm out of here.